All right, Brandon. You're
Alright.
you're driving this ship tonight.
Alright. I lost keyboard controls.
Cool.
There we go.
Jack's here. He's excited.
Oh man, look at all these options.
Yeah, you could be anyone you wanted.
Ooh, this one.
Yeah.
Employee 2.
She looks precocious.
She's a real go-getter.
All right.
Starting in the mailroom. It's her first year on the job.
Sneezed while putting on a eyeliner. What's up, Quentin?
I love their voices. Great.
Alright, drag commands into this area to build a program. Okay.
Oh, I have to do it 3 times.
Oh, so it doesn't just repeat.
We don't have a. I guess there's a loop command.
Huh.
Man, look at that.
There's not a go-to. There's not a go-to 10. Oh. I don't like those hands.
Look at them hands.
I don't like them.
They her hands.
Yeah, I guess it could be her hands.
Man, look at that.
From mailroom to busy mailroom.
Yeah, we've already worked here a year. Load Pro.
Load Pro. Just double
Got a
jointed all
promotion.
yeah. Alright, grab each thing and drop into
Why could I jump?
jump to different lines within your okay.
Oh, so I can do this.
That's a go-to.
Boom. Do it. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh man, watch this.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I wanted to see.
See, Doris approves.
Is that the lady from Monsters Inc?
And that's Rise.
Rise.
Mr. Wazowski.
Okay.
What?
Ignore the inbox for now and just send the following 3 letters to the outbox.
Bug.
Okay.
So we're
Huh.
ignoring the inbox.
So I guess
What's copy from, dude? Okay. That outbox. Copy from. Dash. Outbox. Outbox. I mean, right?
I think so. Crank it.
Gub.
That's my favorite part. Is the hyperspeed.
Can't wait till we get more complex ones to watch her go all
Yeah.
over the place.
Zipping across.
Man, this is easy. This is a baby game. Grab first 2 things from the inbox, drop them into the outbox in the reverse order.
Doesn't it do that automatically?
No.
Oh.
It wants 5 then
5, 4, yeah.
Repeat until inbox is empty. Okay, so I need inbox copy to 0.
Are you sure?
Inbox. Right? Because we're putting it there. We're telling it to go to the inbox, then drop it on 0.
Oh, okay. You can't.
Then go
You
back
can't.
to the inbox. Or the outbox.
Okay, and then you grab
And
the
then go copy from 0. Go to the outbox.
And then jump it.
And then repeat. Boom! I hope that was right.
I didn't think. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I guess so.
Doris got an upgrade.
Wow, Doris, you look different.
This is a little different copy time
Coffee time.
for a whole year.
Ooh, now we get some lore.
Story. Great story right here.
Back to work, everyone.
Oh, there's actual voices.
Wow. Why does she get to speak and everybody else gets?
Regions of the city continue to experience power failure. Local authorities are investigating.
Beautiful.
Huh. Okay.
Hey, good coffee, good coffee.
Hey, thanks for the achievement.
No problem. Try my darndest. No one gets power on my watch.
You got me a couple achievements in Simple Planes yesterday.
As we sped a plane into the ground with
Uh-huh.
helicopter blades on its wing.
That was my favorite one. Was the huge plane with helicopter wings. It looks.
It was probably our best one.
It's
somehow.
the one that I expected to work.
Alright, for each
Kills
two
me.
things in the inbox, add them together and put the result into the outbox.
You guys are ready for the Air Force. I tried to make an Osprey, a V-22
Yeah.
Osprey.
The Air Force isn't ready for us.
That's
That's
right.
the problem. Alright, so you got a new command. It adds contents of the tile on the floor, whatever value you're currently holding. So I do inbox, copy to 0,
Uh-huh.
then inbox, add to 0, then copy from. I don't know if it adds it in my hands or if it puts it on the ground.
I don't know.
I guess we could actually run the program and see.
There's 8.
No, she holds it. Alright, she holds
Oh. Wow, okay.
it. Get this out of here. Oh, no. Okay. That's actually, that helps knowing what that thing is. Alright, so then just outbox and then jump.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. It always looks wrong when she does it, but okay.
Quick mass.
Quentin says, I think the slider was for the blades. I think bringing the slider up would have raised the plane. So the one on the left was for the VTOL. The one on the right, I still have no idea what it does.
Man. Secret branch. Optional area for high performing employees. 100% performance increase. We got this.
Okay.
For each inbox, triple it. And
What?
outbox the result. So, inbox. Copy
to there.
0. And then you gotta copy from it. Right? I don't know. Wait, does she hold it in her hand?
I can't remember.
Okay, she does. So I don't need the copy from. Get that out of here. So then just add 0,
And then add again.
0,
And then
outbox.
outbox it.
And then we
Okay.
jump. Man, multiplying 0. A little difficult. Like that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Speed challenge.
You really are an expert in efficiency.
Efficiency. Octuplier.
Markiplier, sweet.
For each inbox, multiply by 8. Okay. So it's just the same thing. I mean,
Using a bunch of add. Can you do it in using only 3 commands?
3 command. Oh, it'll add everything in the row.
Okay.
So if we go to the inbox, we could put it down on all. Can't do all 5. 'Cause that won't add up correctly. We could only do.
Huh. You could do a bunch of jumps. No, but then how do you get out of that?
Exactly. And the problem is, because we have to do it 8 times,
Right.
including the one in our hand,
Oh my goodness.
we can't do just copy it 4 times and then add them all together.
I mean,
then that'll be 5 times. And then tell it to do 3 times?
okay. I didn't expect to be done at this so early.
Inbox.
Okay, we start
know
there.
we gotta start there. And then I'm thinking, copy to 0,
Copy to 1.
copy to 1.
So we could do. Okay. We could do 4 and then add all those together.
So then, and can I not do the result?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
wait. What if we add it and then put it down?
But how do you break?
Add,
How do you break
it's
the
2.
loop? Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Oh, we could go exponential.
Right. That's what I was wondering.
So if we copy to 0,
Uh huh.
then we have to add them.
So that's
And then
times
we-
2,
Then we copy to 1,
and
and
that's
then we
times
add those.
4. I mean,
and
that's
it's gonna work. And then we're gonna copy to 2, add them.
okay. I'm a little bit lost
times
now.
8, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
And then we send it to the outbox and we multiply, and we jump it.
Okay. I mean,
Should be correct.
all right.
Quick maths.
Heck yeah, dude.
Woo! Yeah, look at that. 9 commands exactly. It's like there was no other way to do it. Alright.
Tetracontiplier.
What is that? 13?
Tetra would be 4.
But what's it? 40.
40.
That's-
Okay.
Okay. There's no
Oh
limit.
boy.
So we gotta go. So if we do it again, so that's what? That's 2, 4, 8, 16,
32.
32.
And then you could add
And
it
then-
and add it to the 8.
And then
No,
add it
no,
to
no,
the
no.
8, which is, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
That's
so we have to go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2.
okay. Cool.
If that wasn't. Oh, wait. Copy 2. Get rid of this. Get that out of
Yeah.
here.
Get out of here. We're not ready for you
Alright.
yet.
Copy 2, then add. Then copy 1, then add. Copy to 2, then add. Copy to 3,
And then add.
and add. Copy to 4,
And then add.
add. And then. Oh, not copy 2. Then just add. Oop. Oop. Add.
To
2.
2, and then
Then
out and jump. Okay, let's see it happen. Kabang, kabang, kabang. Oh.
Now!
Oh wait. Should it be
Copy to 3.
copy to 3 then? I mean, add to 3.
Add to 3. Oop. Okay.
We were close.
Okay, we did it. It's gonna be like, you put it in 2 commands. What are you talking about?
I could have done that in 2 less redstone.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice.
That's gotta be a chief, right? No chief?
No chiefs.
How many,
Oh, it goes.
It's like 1 or 2 levels.
Oh my god. This is all. Oh, wait. Is that the whole campaign or is there.
I think that's the whole campaign.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we've got grids of multiplication.
Okay. Send all things out that are not 0 to the outbox. You got a new command. It jumps only if the value you are holding is 0.
It'll be done sometime before tomorrow's stream, maybe.
So we just have to output everything that's not 0, and we're gonna have to put.
Send all things that are not 0 to the outbox. Okay.
And then, so then we do. What? So then what? We just do jump if not 0 outbox. If 0, I don't know. That's saying if 0 outbox. If 0, we don't want it.
Right. You essentially
zero-
skip that one.
I guess I don't know. Cause why would we want to copy it?
Yeah, you just leave it alone.
If 0, go back to the inbox. Nope. No, that's the opposite. That was the exact opposite.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because we told it to go around the inbox. So if it's 0, it ignores the outbox.
Ah, okay. I see.
We get rid of this, and then we tell it to go back up to the top. Make sure. Yeah.
Yeah, kick it. And now she just stands there holding that for the rest of her life.
0. Ah. Feel like I got it, you know.
I wonder if it's the previous numbers count towards it.
That's what I'm wondering. You know, I've got to. But it keeps it.
That's weird. Huh.
What does this mean? Your solution is 27 steps.
It's saying
So
that.
there's a way to do it better.
Yeah.
Oh, probably if we just don't put in the. I think what you were saying. If we just don't put this one. I know. No. What? How do you do a different step? How do you reduce this?
There's got to be something we're commanding that's not necessary.
It goes to the inbox.
Yeah.
If it's a 0, it does nothing.
Uh-huh.
Oh. If it's 0, go back to the. Go
Well,
here.
Maybe.
What? Oh, we. This still wasn't a jump. Back to the beginning.
Okay, that might work. That seemed efficient.
That seemed way more efficient.
All right.
And there you go, the 23.
23 and me.
Yeah. What? The 0 preservation.
Only
Only
zeros to the outbox.
We also have letters though. So inbox,
We're basically doing the opposite.
the opposite. So inbox. Okay, wait. How did we make it efficient last time? So if 0, no, don't go back to the inbox. If 0,
So
For
do you
the
want to put the
outbox.
jump before step 1?
so yeah.
That seems...
No, because then she won't have anything in her hand. Therefore, she can't.
But only if it's 0. She's only going to jump if it's 0. And then she'll just
Okay.
fall through to step 2. I think.
Go go to outbox, then jump back? Let's see. Nope.
Ah, okay, so you were right.
No!
Uh,
Give 0. Inbox.
oh wait, you skipped. You basically skipped nothing in the middle. Okay.
So, if 0, it goes.
Yeah, put.
If not, it goes back to inbox. Right?
Okay. All right.
Oh, but letters!
What? How do you? That's not a 0 though.
Okay. Okay.
Oh wait.
We're gonna have to make them place it.
Yeah, but how do you command that?
If 0. But why did it... How do you do with the letters? Alright, fuck that.
There was a hint system.
Was there? Oh, tell me more?
Or
That
give
one?
me an example.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Thanks. He's real good. This number's negative, aggressive, brave.
All right.
Okay, that didn't help. What about the letters?
Can I wonder what happens if you add a number and a letter together.
But how do we tell it to do that only for the letter?
That I don't know. Okay, hit play again. I want to watch this happen.
Just throws the 4.
All right, perfect.
Brings 0 to the outback.
Yeah.
Throws a 3. Then, for whatever reason, she deemed the A.
Oh, step back and debug. That's cool.
But, sir, how do I deal with this? You're
But
not helping.
So. Hold on. Put outbox on step 3 and get rid of the inbox that's there now. Try that.
Nope.
Well then,
Because if it's 0, if 0, it skips
Oh,
outbox. If
shoot.
not,
You're
then
right.
it'll go in the middle.
we'll put that one on the outside. Yeah. What happens now?
It doesn't do anything. Okay, wait.
Well, we didn't watch it. Oh,
Well, 'cause she was about to bring it to the box.
That's right. Okay.
Okay, have an idea. So if 0, it'll bring it straight to the outbox. If not, it will. Okay.
I can't believe
Here we go.
we're stumped this early in.
If 0, copy to 0
Uh-huh.
before the outbox. Bring
Okay.
then bring to the outbox.
Uh-huh.
If not 0, it will go copy from there. It'll turn it into a 0.
Okay. Can't copy from. Silly- silly goose.
Fuck! It's because there's no 0 first. First number isn't a 0. Come on. What is she holding?
The second one, the 0.
So then it should just copied too. Wait. Let me see. She throws it away. Oh, and then it immediately does that. Why? Okay. Jump. Back to this. Back to the if zero statement.
Oh god, this is hairy already.
Come on. Throw it away. Well, now I don't need the copy too.
Wait, what happened? Why did it?
Why
Why
did
does
you
it-
decide?
Why does it work now?
Why does it work now? So if I get rid of these two,
Crank
okay.
it.
Oh wait, I need to see what happens with this E. What? Why did that work?
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Wasn't zero, so we had to check it again, but that made no sense. I'm not redoing that fucking level.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Maybe when we're more advanced. Subtraction, okay. So for each two things in the inbox, first subtract the first from the second. And then put the result in the outbox. And then subtract the second from the first, put the result in the outbox.
Oh my god.
Okay. So inbox.
Yes. I'm with you.
Copy to 0.
Uh-huh.
Then go back to the inbox
Uh-huh.
and copy that one
To 1.
to 1. And we're
Then-
currently holding the second number, so we could just go straight into subtract from 0,
Okay.
outbox. Then go copy from 0, subtract from 1, outbox.
Outbox and then jump.
And then jump. And then if 0, go fuck yourself.
Man, you have really figured this out.
Good thing we didn't use the if 0, because there were a couple zeros there.
That was a lean program.
I don't understand how the level before that was fucking impossible.
Yeah.
Oh, the scientist.
Oh, we're being analyzed.
Oh man, sometimes some bigger numbers are bigger than other ones.
Sometimes they are the same.
How can you know? Which number are you for the
The
aspiration?
aspirational 0. That's me. Aspirational 0 here.
Okay, get two things from the inbox. If they equal one, wait, if they are equal, put one of them in the outbox. Discard the non-equal pairs.
Okay.
Fucking A. What's
I think that's a comment.
so? What now? We can leave comments.
I guess.
Oh wait, what did it say? Then I gotta put it here, then put it here. Use comments to leave helpful notes to yourself within the program. Does not affect the program.
Yeah, these
So
are
an
remarks.
actual comment. Okay, so, but there's no compare.
That's what I'm wondering. If you subtract it from itself, it should equal 0.
It equals 0. So inbox. Gotta copy it to spot 0.
Uh-huh.
Then you go back to the inbox and you subtract
Sub.
it from itself.
Uh-huh.
If 0,
Oh.
then you have to copy the number because you're holding a 0 at that point.
Right.
And then bring that to the outbox. If
Right.
not 0,
You just want to jump back, right?
jump back to the beginning.
But then at the end, you want it
Another
to
jump.
jump. Yeah, okay. That seems pretty clean.
That seems logical. Yeah, look at that.
Dang, dude.
We're geniuses.
We're programmers.
What?
Ooh.
We're not ironing it out.
We're not flattening it?
We come back after we win.
Yeah.
Gonna change your plans. The accounting department has determined that treating all numbers equally is no longer profitable. Merchants want big numbers only. Grab 2 things from the inbox and put only the bigger of the 2 in the outbox.
Oh boy.
If they are equal, just pick either one, repeat. Okay, so we have to kind of do the same thing.
Uh-huh. I wish you could go back to your previous projects and copy them.
I think we can. I think that's exactly what these buttons are. I think we could have copied that last program.
Hmm.
Okay, so inbox. Bring that to 0.
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
What?
Okay, it's gonna be a long program.
Oh yeah. That's why we got double digits in our line counters.
Okay, so you bring that to 0, then you have to go back to the inbox.
Uh-huh. Copy to 1.
Oop, whoops. Copy that one to 1.
Uh-huh.
Then you take that one. The one, because you're holding the 1 from 1. You
Right.
subtract it from 0.
Right.
If it's the bigger number, it'll be a negative.
That's right.
Therefore, go to the outbox with it. No, then therefore, copy it again. We'll grab it and then bring it to the outbox. If it's not negative,
That
then
means
we have to copy. Then that means that the other one's bigger,
right. So
So
you
yeah,
copy
so we
from
copy from
0
0.
and then output.
and then output.
Because that means it's either greater or the same.
Correct. But if 0,
I mean, if it is 0, it doesn't matter. You can just pick either one. So either of those should
that's
be fine.
true. So then it'll copy from 1. Then.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine.
I think that works.
And then
Oh, and then repeat.
jump back. Watch it slow. To 9. The bigger of the 2. Nope.
Oh, wait.
Took the 3.
Did we get it backwards?
So what happened? She saw it was a 6, which was a positive number, and she copied it. What? She was supposed to copy from 0.
Hold on. Do it again.
Okay,
Right.
so 4.
4 down.
Then she puts
One
the 1,
down.
subtracts it.
-3.
Gets a
So she
negative
got us a
3.
smaller one. Okay. So yeah, we've got our 0 and 1 mixed.
Okay, so we just
5 down.
5. Oh,
Neg-
they're same. Okay, this is gonna be a test.
Bunk. Yep.
Okay.
Gone.
It won't matter. The zeroing out won't matter. Oh, she does it anyways. We have to tell it to jump.
Oh
We
yeah,
have to
yeah,
tell
yeah,
it to
yeah,
jump
yeah.
back up after the outbox.
Good point.
Sure.
Good point. Good point.
Okay, 7, 2,
-5.
boom, -5.
Takes the bigger.
7.
Gone. Yeah.
Geniuses. Come on, that had to be the most efficient way, right?
Not even close.
2 commands less, we could have did it. Which probably would have been the 2 steps.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, time for a cops break.
All right.
And that, ladies, is how I saved a bundle on my long-distance telephone service.
That's a timely joke.
Oh, got him.
Back to work, everyone.
A massive army of machines has surrounded the city. The machines are not moving,
That seems good.
and they are not communicating. Local authorities are investigating.
That seems like a good thing.
I took a drink and I got drink in my eye.
How is that possible?
I don't know. I was like tipping the bottle down and it splashed and went in my eye.
Well, guess what, Clayton?
Huh?
For each 2 things in the inbox, send a 0 to the outbox if they have the same sign.
Oh, okay.
Send a 1 to the outbox if the signs are different. Repeat until the inbox is empty. Okay. If they're the same sign,
Okay. So theoretically, you should subtract,
Subtract them.
and if you get a 0, they have the same sign. It's like -5. -5 minus -5 is 0.
Yeah, but it won't be. It has to compare the two at a time.
Oh,
so let's
okay.
take that -4 and that -9 and decide.
Ah,
Yes, they have the same
shoot.
sign. Into that. So we can't subtract them. We have to add them because if we subtract them, the negatives will flip on themselves.
That's true.
So we have to add them if negative output
Okay.
0. Okay, wait. Inbox. Copy to 0. Then back to the inbox.
Copy to 1.
Do we have to copy it to 1 is the thing?
Oh, you've already got a 0 and a 1 in there.
Yeah. So then grab the inbox, add it. If it's negative, it copies the 0. It copies from 4, which is a 0,
Right.
and outputs.
Okay, I'm with you.
If it's positive, shoot, but that's not going to help when we get to a point where there's a positive and a negative.
Right.
And the positive is larger than the negative.
Oh boy.
Then it'll make it a positive. Well, let's see. -2, yeah, because that's going to happen on the second one. We'll end up with a +6.
We will.
And they're not the same sign.
Huh.
So we tell it to grab a 1. Fucking A. This is crazy.
Okay, hold on.
So we have, right now, we currently have the case when it's a negative. If it's 2 negative numbers, we nailed it.
Right. We should let the robots do this.
This. Oh, you can do 3 different programs. Like,
Oh,
redo them on the other ones.
that's cool. So okay. There's a very layered approach to this, and I think is very inefficient.
Whatever gets it done.
If you Okay, so let's say you take the first slot, which is a -4. If you add it to itself, so -4 plus
get
-4
-8.
is a negative number.
Correct.
If you add a positive to itself, you get a positive number. So that's a way you can sort out whether or not you're dealing with a positive or a negative number.
Okay, I see what you mean. But how does that?
So you have 2 columns there. We could do. All right, clear out your work log here. All right, so
Tony Thunder
he's
really trying to launch this game.
he just can't figure out what he's doing. Okay,
Alright,
so
so
you start with the
inbox
inbox. Now you take item number 1 and copy to 0, I suppose. And then add it to itself. If it is a negative, let's see, hold on. Send a 0 to the outbox if they have the same sign. Yeah, we'll do it this way. If negative, copy to 2.
Okay. 2.
Otherwise, copy to
Oh, wait.
copy to 3.
So if it's not a negative, it copies to 3.
Right. So try that and let's see how it runs.
So it'll do that, add to itself. It's going to copy to 2 as well. What? Oh, because it was negative. Okay.
Okay. And then jump it back to the beginning. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, I didn't do the thing you literally asked for. It's gonna do it again because
Okay.
doesn't want to do it.
But...
Okay, so it copied it to 3. So now we have a bigger number at 3 if it's positive.
So after copy to 3, jump back to 0.
Jump the beginning?
Yeah. So that it doesn't go to 2. Wait, no.
No, because we needed to do a different check now. If it's positive, it has to do a different check. So it has to... If it's negative, it copies... Okay. If it's negative...
It's gonna copy to 3.
No, if it's negative, it'll copy to 2.
It's negative. Jumps that,
Yes.
copies to 2. Yep. That's. I don't like the way that's illustrated, but okay.
Then, now we have a bigger negative number than we did before.
Oh, but we can operate with 0. We don't have to use 2. That's just our proof. We can use what's in 0. Because that's our root number. Right?
Yes.
So that's our first number.
But why add it to itself?
To figure out whether it's positive or negative.
But we already know whether that.
She doesn't.
Oh,
we
okay.
do.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Got it. The problem is, it has to revert back to the regular number at that point.
Right. Which should still be in 0.
Correct. So we have to tell it to subtract from itself.
I haven't gotten to that step yet, but I believe
To
you.
return it back to the regular number.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, wait. Why can't...
Well,
I think I'm missing
then
what
we'd
you're saying.
have to. Okay. So the negative 2 gets put into 0.
Can we step it one step at a time? All right, so grabs that, pops it in. That's a negative.
Turns to a negative 4.
If a negative,
It's gonna go put
copy
it
it
into 2.
to 2.
Go do it. Okay.
And now she don't know what to do.
Now we're yes, but now we're holding a negative 4, where our original number was a negative 2.
But isn't that negative 2 still in 0?
Correct.
So if we wanted to make a calculation, we could use this what's in 0.
Correct. So now we could go back to the inbox and
So
back
next,
to the
we
inbox.
need to take the second number that we're operating with and use slots 1 and 3.
Correct.
Or 1 and 2 since we're using...
Or we're
Yeah.
using 2 as well. No, we could use 1 and 3 because if it's in spot 2, it's not going to be in spot 3.
Right, that's right, that's right,
So
that's
we
right.
don't have to worry about it. So we could use 3 in that case.
Okay.
So then, if negative, we'll pay attention to the negative ones first.
Uh-huh.
Go back to the inbox.
Right.
Get the second number.
Uh-huh.
We copy it to 1.
I'm with you. And then subtract or add it to itself.
Then we add it to itself.
And
We have to do the if negative statement again.
Uh-huh.
If it's negative, then we've proven that both are negative.
Right.
Therefore, go copy from 0 to say that they're both
mean-
the
you
same.
mean from 4.
From 4. Yeah. And then output it.
Right. Otherwise...
Otherwise, so now we need a jump here. Oh no, we can just do it inside. So if it's positive,
Uh-huh.
then we copy from spot 5, saying they're different,
And
and output that,
outbox.
and then we jump. all the way back to the beginning.
I don't think your outbox is in the right spot.
You're correct.
I mean, your jump. And then we jump at the very end.
Okay, that's 1. Now we go back up here. If the first one becomes a positive number,
Oh my god. There's no way this is the most efficient way to do this. There's not a
I didn't
chance.
say efficient. Alright, get rid of this jump. It's
I
useless.
am amazed how quickly our conditioning ballooned.
Okay, if it's a positive number, it copies it to 3.
Right. Efficiency
whatever.
traits.
Okay. It copies it to 3, and then goes back to the inbox.
Uh-huh.
Then it jumps. I know. So it copies it to 3.
Yeah.
Then it jumps to here.
Okay. I'm a little lost.
Well, if it's positive, it puts it in 3,
Uh-huh.
and then it will go back to the inbox to grab the second number.
Right.
Oh, I don't think we can use the same prompt.
Probably not. It all has to be within its own brackets.
Correct. So then we have to.
Hold on, let's step through it and see how it shakes out.
Okay. So she goes to the inbox.
Drops
That's a
it
6.
there.
Okay, this is the one number that we needed it not to be.
No, what was? Oh,
We need a negative number.
I still want to see what it does with the positive.
Alright.
Okay.
Well,
Negative
the second
3.
one's positive. Negative 3. Puts it in here.
Uh-huh.
Adds it to itself.
That's a
Realizes
negative.
it's negative.
That should go into. All
Puts
right.
it in 2. Goes get another number.
Right.
Copies it to 1.
Subtracts it from itself, or add it to
Adds
itself.
it to itself.
That's a positive.
Realize it's a positive number.
Copy from 5. I don't think that's going to do what we want it to. Is
No,
it?
it's fine. And then
Is it?
output. Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, okay. Hit him again.
So now we go to 9.
Uh-huh.
Positive number. Gonna add it.
All right.
18. Puts it in 3.
Okay.
We don't have anything after that.
Cool.
Doesn't know what to do. Put it in 2. Throws it away. Puts that in 1. Adds it to itself. Boom, it's a negative 12. If negative, panic. Says it the same. Puts it in the wrong thing. Okay. So it's working. It's working. For
it's-
what we have planned out so far, it's working.
Right. So far.
So if the first number is positive, does it? It puts it in 3. Then has to go back to the inbox. Copies that to 1. Adds it to itself.
Right.
If negative, it grabs copy from. Which one is the one that if it's wrong? It's a 1?
I think so. Yeah, one if they're different, 0 if the same.
Okay. So if it's negative, it says no. If it's positive, copy from 4
And outbox.
output. Outbox. This one has to outbox, and they both have to jump
Back to
up
the
to the
beginning.
top. Shit, I lost it. Oh, this
There
one.
it is.
It's just a small command. I see why they give you the comment tag. Okay.
Oh boy, let's watch
Puts
it.
a negative to it. Boom, it's a negative number. Throw that away. It's a positive number.
I like
Says it's
watching.
different.
I like watching the runtime. That's fun.
Okay. Boom. Just determined it's positive. Alright, here we go. This is the big task. 2 positives. Look at that. Let's speed it up.
Crank it. Oh, she's so efficient.
Oh, we did it!
Nicely done. Nicely done. 12
Okay,
or
so-
fewer commits.
So there might have been a more efficient way.
So we've got a little bit of code bloat.
I don't know where it could have possibly
I
been.
don't know.
Holy shit. Oh, God. Maybe if we unlock other things, we could take other commands into there.
Okay, send each thing from the inbox to the outbox. But if a number is negative, first remove its negative sign. Oh. Well, that's
So,
just...
then we could just zero it out, right?
Well, you just add it to itself twice.
Oh yeah, that works.
Which is a
No,
very...
we subtract it from itself twice.
You're right.
So
Well... Yes, you're right.
inbox, outbox, outbox, inbox. But if it's negative, it puts it on 0.
To 0.
Subtracts from 0. I feel like, and then
So from
it'll
0?
just zero out. Then can't we just? It
Oh,
doesn't say anything about a 0.
Well, it says to remove its a negative sign.
So I mean, gone once it's a 0.
But it still wants the value, just not the...
Ah, okay. So then subtract it again.
Okay, I think that works.
No, we have to.
Oh, outbox the first one.
Oh, the jump. Well, wait, what? Oh no, because it'll try to copy
Yeah.
nothing in its hands. Okay. Like that. That was
That's-
so much easier.
That's some lean code.
What? Maybe that jump wasn't
There's a
necessary.
jump in there somewhere that we don't need.
It was probably that second jump. Fuck it, I don't care enough.
Oh,
Sabbatical.
got another storyline. That's some photorealistic shorelines with
Yeah,
trash
boy.
and everything.
Beautiful.
Oh, I didn't even see that person.
That's us.
Oh,
We're on sabbatical.
yeah. Nice black and white beach. Looks like braid. No, not braid. What's the scary one?
Don't know. We're like halfway through this game, by the way.
What's the black and white thing? Where you're the kid. It came out before Inside. It's like a single word title.
Yeah. Why can't I think of it?
It's killing me. Limbo.
Limbo.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
I don't know what we're...
Number
Okay.
in the inbox.
Okay.
Oh, we got bumps now. Each number in the inbox, send that number to the outbox, followed by all numbers down to or up to 0.
What? Oh.
So we have to bump it. You got new commands. They add one or
God.
subtract one from the item on the floor. The result is given back to you. It's gonna be a long command.
So it's an increment.
So if grab from the inbox, we need this.
If ne... Wait.
So if negative, it has to. Well, we could do the copy to first. So it copies it to there. If it's a negative number, it bumps it up.
Whoa. Okay, I
Bump
see.
that number up. Okay. Bump that number. Oh wait. If negative, we have to bring it to the outbox. Then we have to go. Then it bumps it.
Right.
Then we copy from it. Bring it to the outbox. We need an if 0 command. We needed to tell it to stop at 0.
Right. So you need to jump at the end of that sequence. Or jump if 0.
But we need this one. If 0 skips.
I see. Yeah.
Because there's an actual 0 in the lineup.
Okay. And you also
Well,
need
actually, if 0 is not a negative number, so technically it would just outbox it.
right?
if 0 jumps up, and then we don't have to. Then we don't have to worry about the first if 0.
Okay.
Then we worry about that at 0. So
Okay.
if it's okay, gets to the inbox, copies to it. If it's a 0, it goes to the outbox and it goes back. Boom. Don't have to worry about zeros.
Got it.
If it's a positive number, goes. Sorry, we'll do negative first since we've started it. If it's a negative number, it goes to the outbox.
Right.
Then it bumps it up by 1
Uh-huh.
to get it closer to 0.
Int plus plus.
Yes. Then we grab it, and if it's 0, oh sorry, yeah. If it's not, it goes to the outbox. If it's 0, okay. If it's 0,
My brain can't absorb all this.
if 0,
I'd have to get back on Adderall just to play this game.
bring it to the outbox. It has to. We have to end with 0, right?
Yeah, and if it is 0,
Okay.
it's going to loop it back to the beginning.
So if 0, it still brings it to the outbox.
If
If
0,
it's still
loop back,
0, it goes. Okay.
which it will be.
So there's gonna be a lot of things in this if 0 statement.
Cool.
If it's not, it'll bump it again. Oh wait, we just tell it to jump.
Yeah.
If it's negative still, it continues. This. Technically, we don't need this outbox.
Do we not?
It'll keep doing this if
Oh,
it's
because the
negative
outbox is
until
part of the
it's
loop.
0.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're getting at.
Boom. Done. If it's
But-
positive, outbox.
Bump it down.
Okay, wait. Bump it down. Copy it.
And outbox it. And then.
Outbox it. And then this has to come down here.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. And then it'll outbox it,
Until it's a 0.
and we have to tell it to go back on
Right.
itself. Ooh, wait. I know, I didn't mean to do that. It has to loop on itself, but it can't use this outbox. Because we can't put anything after this. Or it'll jump. So, does it, copies from it, outputs it. Okay, wait, it jumps it. I need to make sure I'm using the right jump.
Okay.
If 0,
I'm so lost.
jump to here. If not 0, go back up.
Okay.
Let's see if that works.
Okay, we're good so far.
This is 104.
Uh-huh.
Oh, because she doesn't have a thing in her hand.
Okay.
So just turn this into a regular jump. Since all the zeros converge on them. What?
Oh.
What just happened?
Oh, she kept subtracting because it was a 0.
Fuck.
So go back one step. So she has a -1. Yeah,
Oh, this needs to be... Wait. This is a -1, but why did...
we don't have any conditions if... Oh, okay. We only have if 0,
Wait,
not if
I
negative.
need to see her do that again. I'll do it until -1.
Okay. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, if it starts with 0, okay, got it. Yeah, got it. Shut up, lady.
If 0, skip
0.
all of this.
Skip to down here.
And
If
outbox.
0 goes back up.
Okay.
Why couldn't I put the fucking 0 first just so we can check? Yeah, okay, there we go. We did it.
Clean.
16 commands.
Yo.
Oh my
God.
To be fair, that's not a far off number.
No, it's just so many cycles. That means there's an extra 2 movements in each loop.
Yeah, it was probably an extra jump we didn't need. We could have probably condensed it slightly more.
All right, multiplication.
Oh, we could put the comment tags down there, or is it? What?
It should. Oh wait, what? Oh, you got labels.
Where?
Probably the same thing.
Oh, I could just click it. For each 2 things in the inbox, multiply them and outbox the result. Don't worry about negative numbers.
Okay.
So so we've done that before.
Yeah.
What the fuck's this? Just gonna clear this.
Yeah.
Okay, so inbox. Copy to 0.
Uh-huh.
Inbox. Shit. We don't know how to multiply.
We can what? How did
How does it determine?
I don't. What is that?
We needed to figure out how many times to do it.
Oh my god. So we have to add something.
What the fuck? How do you multiply?
So we have to add something to itself. The number of times that it is, or like the value that
The
it is.
number of times that the second number is.
Right.
But how do we tell it to do that?
So you could bump it. You could essentially. All right. So let's say you've got 3. So you would copy 3 into 0 and 1, and then put a counter in 2, and then you would what's the word I used earlier?
Okay, first, the original number is gonna go into hello.
What's the word when you change it by 1?
Bump.
No, it's not the right word. Anyways, you use the 3rd slot as a counter, and you subtract it from itself until you get to 0, and then you stop the loop.
But what happens if a negative number shows up? We need an if negative statement. Then we have to add it.
Yeah. Well, it specifically says don't worry about negative numbers for now.
Oh, so we're not gonna get a negative number. Okay, so it puts it in hello. That's our starting number. Then it goes back to the inbox.
I have to look up this word because it's driving me
Okay, well
crazy.
you do that. Then it puts that one in 0. If it's 0, output, it has to copy. Shit, that's a problem. Inbox, if 0, outbox.
There's a word for this, and I even used it earlier.
Oh no, we need the outbox of 1. That's why that 0's there. Got it. Okay. If 0. So we, no matter what, fuck, this needs to be a different statement. We have to bump 0 to a 1.
Increment. It increments.
Increment?
It increments. I still couldn't find that word, but I remembered it.
Syncrements?
Yeah.
Okay. Think it. Okay, if it's 0, we have to just output straight to a 0. Just outbox. If he picks, if the second number is a 0, just throw it in, because it's gonna turn into a 0 anyways.
All right, hold on. I gotta turn on my fan. I'm getting hot. All this brain using, it's getting me all worked up.
Then that goes back up. it's not a 0, copy it to 0. To section 0.
All right, I'm back.
Right. It's not a 0, copy it to section 0. Then we copy from hello
Copy from hello.
and add it to itself. Okay.
I've missed most of what you're doing.
If it's 0. If no, I need if a specific spot is 0. That's the problem.
Well, that's where your counter comes in, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I don't know how to tell it to look at the counter. She has to pick it up. That's what it is. I need her to go pick up the number. I need her to go pick up the counter every time to see what number it is.
That's how it goes.
Oh, that's what this 0 thing is? Nah. Fuck that.
No.
We're gonna
I
ignore
think
that.
that's just their way of showing you can label stuff. Like, you can call this your counter.
So, it adds it to itself. Then she has to go copy that to not hello, because she can't overwrite it. So it's 7.
All right. Using the full
Then she
grid.
has to go back to the counter at section 0. If it's 0,
It's getting excited now.
if it's 0, output it. If it's not 0, then if it's not 0, then she has to then it bumps down another number.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't need to put it down. It bumps down another number. She has to go back.
And check it.
Then she has to go back
Oh,
to
and loop
our
it
new
again.
number and add it to our original number.
Uh-huh.
And she has to go put that oh, she can just replace it. She can just replace the number.
Yeah.
Then she goes, copies to section 7. She has to run back. Then she has to do the check.
Right.
Wait, we could do a jump for that.
Uh-huh. That's your checking subroutine.
Then she has to go back to here.
This really makes me want to get back into programming and makes me never want to touch programming again at the same time. Because, man,
Back to here.
when it
Copies
works,
0. If
it's beautiful. But every step up to that is a nightmare.
If it's not 0, it goes to here. Okay. If it's not 0, it keeps going until it's 0. And then she's oh, if it's 0, she has to. It can't just go straight to the outbox. She has to go pick up the number again.
This is keeping me away from.
So
I
it's
can't comprehend
0.
half this stuff. Yeah, I have like a very cursory knowledge and understanding of this stuff because
7.
one, I did a programming like curriculum in high school and a little bit of college, and then when I started working. Okay.
I don't know. There's an extra jump that's not necessary.
Yeah. Not even close.
Did we went an extra time? Why did we
Yeah.
go an extra time?
I
Doesn't
don't know. But when one of my first jobs was in a print shop, and I had to condition all the print jobs
Right up on.
so that we could just throw jobs at this print server and have it figure out what kind of jobs they were. It was literally exactly like this. It was me looking at words in like the first line of the file to figure out what the file type was, and then like dropping them into sorting routines from then on.
I see
was-
the problem here.
Nowhere near as colorful as this, but it was it was just It was a file falling through a filter and like sorting itself on the way down.
Okay. Copies it there.
Conditional programming, I called it. I still don't know if that's the right term, but that's what I called it. In a software called Planet Press. Objectif Lune Planet Press.
Ah, shit. I didn't put the other thing in. Okay. So, does that... Oh, I should have paid attention while she did that.
You really should be paying attention, Brandon. One of us should
Okay.
be.
Yeah,
It's certainly not me.
So she has a 3. Knows it's a 3. Okay, so just tick down one. So now... Okay, before that... Shut up, dude. It
So,
ticks down. Now she has to go copy from... Okay, it's the first time around.
Objectif Lune means over the moon, I believe, in French.
She has to copy from hello. She goes there, copies from there. Bump it to there, whatever. Copies from here. Okay, this would be easier. Instead of adding 7 to hello and hello to 7, then copy hello.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, throws the 9. We know this is gonna be 18, so she's gonna do that. Fuck! There's nothing in 7 right now. That's right. Okay. She copies it to both hello and to 7.
Okay. You don't have to call it hello, you know. You can call it 6.
No, I've called it hello too long.
Okay.
It's both of them now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hello, 7.
Boom, 16. I don't know what the starting number was. I didn't see what the second number was. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, first of all, she did an extra step again.
Also, neither of those numbers equals 60.
She did an extra step again.
Oh, it's great. Well, walk her through it. See what she does.
Okay. She puts it here and there.
Yeah.
I needed it both. 5. So we know it's gonna be 15. Okay. Picks it up. It's 5, not a 0. It bumps down to 4. Picks it up. Whatever unknown fucking reason. Grabs a 3. Multiplies it.
Uh-huh.
Then puts it down. Puts
Yeah.
the multiplied down.
Right?
Does it again.
Oh, because that's a... Wait. Yeah, that's an if 0, and it's not a 0. Her next step is an if 0.
This one?
So
Yeah,
she's...
but
So, walk her to the next step.
why isn't she copying from section 0 then? Oh, that's what she's about to go do. She copies to there. If 0. It's not 0. It bumps down again. She goes, gets that number,
That's 9.
multiplies the 3
That's-
again.
Overwrite 6. Or hello.
Yes, so now it's gonna go put it there. Goes back. She checks the number. It's a 3.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay. Checks number. It's now down to 2. Takes it.
I thought when she was picking it up the
What?
first time, she was like incrementing it down.
Yeah.
Decrement.
She's going an extra. I think it'd all be fixed if I just do this.
Okay.
Just doing an extra one. So it's just lower every second number by 1.
Okay.
So what was that? 4 times 3, so we're gonna get 12. We got this. 6. Boom. Goes. It's a 1. Adds it.
12.
Okay, and now it's a 0. She realizes it's a 2. No, she takes it at 7. We didn't change that one. That's correct though. She did it correct. She just had to grab it from here because we didn't change it.
That is the dirtiest programming. Unbelievable.
If it's a 0. Oh, she did, whatever. There was a whole thing she didn't do. She was just supposed to output a 0. It was just a 0 in her head.
Oh my god. I want to see the...
Multiplication, everybody.
That's how you multiply.
That's what goes on in your calculators.
Oh. Okay,
Oh
well.
my god. That number is a little big. Who knew 2 extra commands could do that much?
Oh my god. We're not doing Fibonacci strains.
I just want to know what it looks like.
Well, I suppose mathematically they're not that complicated.
Let's just see what it is.
It's where you
This is
1 plus
pretty
2 plus
bad.
3 plus 4 plus 5.
For each thing in the inbox, send an outbox. Send out the entire Fibonacci sequence.
Yeah. But not exceeding that value.
Fuck this. We ain't doing this. We're just doing the story. We don't need the advanced ones anymore.
Right.
Okay. The inbox is filled with 0 terminated strings.
Okay.
Add together all the numbers in each string.
Gotcha.
When you reach the end of a string marked by a 0, put your sum in the
In the
outbox.
outbox. Okay.
Okay, that's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Inbox. Okay, wait. Inbox. I need to hold the if 0. If 0, deal with that later.
See, you put the jumps in super early, and it always messes me up.
That is just how I'm processing
I
it.
know, I know. It makes sense, but it messes me up.
0, copy it there. If it's not 0, it copies it there. What are we doing again? Oh, the sum. The sum,
Fibonacci
the sum, the sum, the
sequences.
sum.
Son of a string. Son of a shepherd.
Copies it to there.
You dare mock the sum of a string?
Then goes back to the inbox. 0 to skip the end. Well, it can't be. What? I'm psyching myself out. Has to go back to the inbox. If 0, it just ends it. Okay, let's get rid of this. I'm not gonna worry about that one situation where it could fuck me over. when that situation shows up, then I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
So it goes back to the inbox, copies that to 1. Well, I guess I could just add it.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Because I don't. Oh no, I have to add it. Yeah. So add it to 0, then copy that to 1.
Okay, yeah.
Then repeat. No, then we just copy it back to 0. Then it replaces the number.
Right.
Replaces the number and it keeps going. Okay, wait. It puts it there. If what they put there was a 0, it skips to the end. Which we'll deal with after.
Hold on. Walk me through your process here.
Okay. She picks up the box.
Got it.
If it's a 0, just put it somewhere not in there. Put it there. Put it with the 0.
Well, if it's a 0, you could just have her jump back to the beginning because is she supposed to output the 0 or not?
No,
Okay.
but she has to recognize the zeros.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess if 0, go back to the inbox. No, she has to go. Okay, gonna freak out.
She has to output a sum.
If it's a 0, she has to go get that number, whatever the sum
Like
came
how
out to
angry you get at the problem. If it's a 0,
be.
okay.
If it's a 0, she has to go
Okay.
get the number and then output it. If it's not a 0, she puts it there.
Uh-huh.
She then gets another number, adds it, puts it down.
Uh-huh. And then copies it back to 0.
And then she puts it down.
Yeah, that's got to go before the jump.
That's gotta go before the jump. If it's 0,
Copy
down
from
here.
0 and then output. Because you got to exit the sequence.
wait,
That makes sense?
no. It's gotta go here because can you see my mouse by the way?
Yeah. I can see
okay.
my mouse.
Because if she,
Oh, that's a good point. That,
'Cause-
that must be a new change. I can see the mouse. Oh, wait, no, it's my mouse. Never mind.
She brings it there, she copies it 0, goes to the inbox. As long as it's not 0, she'll add the numbers, put it down, and
Uh-huh.
it'll go back up. She'll go back to the inbox because she'll keep going back to the inbox until it's a 0 in her hand.
Right. I
If
see what
it's
you're
a 0,
saying.
she'll go down there.
Right. Okay. I'm with you. You gonna walk through it?
So 7,
Uh-huh. Bang. Gone. Done.
14.
0.
It's a 0.
Toss it. Pick it up.
Copies.
Output.
Boom. What?
Oh, you need a jump at the end.
Oh, right.
But hey, I mean, but the logic is strong. But Brandon can see the cursors on either. Well, since he's controlling, I should hope he can see it.
Yes. If Clayton starts moving it. What? I didn't pay attention to what happened.
Yeah, let's walk back through.
Okay. So she was here.
Uh-huh.
She added her numbers already. She wanted to go grab the 4. Did
That's
her
a
add,
positive 3.
put the 3. Went back.
Found a
The
0.
0 in her hand.
Copy from
Copy.
0.
Oh, I see. I know what happened.
What
Because it's 2. You watch. She gets the number. It's
Oh,
another 0.
right.
She goes and she
And grabs another 3.
the previous answer. She has to just outbox the 0. So in that case, this if 0 statement goes after that.
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay. Boom. Adam. 11. Beautiful. Great number.
Symmetrical.
best.
I love it. 11 out of 10.
Okay. It's when that 000 comes up. Boom. -3. Love it. Great number. Boom. Better than -3. -2.
Okay.
Zero.
It's a 0. Pick it up.
Grab.
Send it out.
Boom.
Boss likes it.
0.
0.
Just
Get it
send
out of here.
out. Yeah.
Oh, we're running
0,
lean.
Send it out.
Crank it up. I want to see it.
Woo!
Bang, baby.
Oh, there was probably
Yes.
an extra jump.
There's definitely an extra jump in there.
Fuck, but look at that.
That's
We
weird
got-
that your size challenge had an extra step, but that did not affect your speed. The littlest number.
It's the dude. The dude never has like the super hard ones.
Ain't that always the way?
Okay.
Women
For
gotta
each
work harder in the
zero-terminated
workplace.
string in the inbox, send the outbox only the smallest number in that string.
Okay.
You'll never be given an empty string. Reset and repeat for each string. Oh my god.
Okay, go back and copy your work from the previous one.
But from the previous one. Yeah,
Yeah.
but we just need to know which one the smallest number is. And
Oh, okay.
They're at
No,
the smallest number.
all right. I was thinking of it wrong.
So we need it to check all the numbers
So
until there's a 0.
yeah, so you basically grab one, grab the next, subtract the first, or subtract the second from the first. If it's a negative number, that means the second one's bigger. In which case you keep the second one. If it's not, that means the first one's bigger. And then you'd store that on the side, and you go grab another one.
But we don't know how long each sequence is.
Well, then once you
Okay.
get to a 0, you need to exit the loop.
Inbox.
I'd say copy it to like 3 or 7, somewhere off to the side.
We'll do the 0 problem after.
Okay.
Inbox. Copy to 7.
Uh-huh.
Then go back to the inbox. And you said subtract them.
I'd say subtract it, yeah.
Yes. Subtract them. If the number is negative,
Uh-huh. Copy... Oh, wait, you need to copy...
we
you need
we have to copy.
some copy 2s.
We have to copy that to 6. Then go subtract them. If the number's negative, that means the... Wait, which one is it subtracting from which? I don't know which one's subtracting from what. Is it... I'm holding... So I'm assuming it's taking whatever numbers I'm holding and subtracting whatever's in place 7.
Well, you've got that perfect setup, so let's walk through it and see what
Let's
she
just
did.
see.
That one goes to 7.
So,
Oh, wait, I think
okay.
they were out
So
of
now the
order.
question is, do I get... What number do I get here?
So that's
I get a
positive
6.
6.
So it takes whatever's in that spot and subtracts from what's in my hand.
Uh-huh.
Okay. If it is positive, then we were already holding the bigger number.
Right, so copy that to, like, spot 0.
So then... Well, we need the smallest number. So then we need whatever's in spot
right.
7 has to stay.
I was doing it the other way, yeah.
If positive, go back to the inbox, I guess.
Right, because
Just
you're
run it
currently
again.
carrying the larger.
Correct. So just go back, get another number.
Uh-huh.
We'll worry about 0 later.
Right?
Get another number, subtract it again. Basically, we're gonna keep subtracting until it's negative.
Right. Let's figure that out.
But what if it's never negative? What if the first number is the smallest one?
Hey, and that's great for us, but we can tell that it's not.
But our stupid little person can.
What? I mean, I know, but we can see the numbers that are coming ahead.
Yeah, but I don't know if all the numbers are being shown.
I mean, this isn't final code. We're seeing if the logic is
Okay.
strong.
Okay. So it'll keep going until it's negative. When it's negative, that means whatever number is in spot 6 is now the lowest number.
Uh-huh.
Then, okay. There's a problem though if there's 2 small numbers and 1 really big number.
All right, let's walk through it and see what she does.
Okay.
So she picks up.
Let me just put a...
Oh,
Oh no, okay, this is fine. Alright,
picks up
picks
4.
up 4.
Put it in 7.
Puts down. Garbage.
Picks up 10. There.
Puts there.
Subtract. Got
Oh,
6.
that was a bigger number. Goes back. Says, fuck that. Replaces that big old number. 2. Boom. Negative number.
Okay.
So now she goes to 6.
So to reset
she's-
your numbers, should she copy
she has to go
7 to
copy
6?
What do
Like-
you mean?
Overwrite the previous one? Oh, wait, no. Okay. I had it wrong.
If it's negative... Fuck. We do need that one. We do need one of our zero statements. If it's 0, it then does this.
I was going to save that till later.
Yeah, but the problem is, she'll keep going.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay. I need to see this play out.
Go to 7. Got a 12. Drop it in.
Oh, I
That's a
never told him to
5.
go to an outbox. 1, boom. It's a negative number. She grabs that. Okay, and then we have to tell her to actually put it in the outbox. Outbox. We'll just put the big old jump.
Uh-huh. Master jump.
Okay. Because we know we got the first sequence fine.
Right.
The first sequence isn't the one throwing us off. Okay, she outputted the lowest number. 0. Oh, we never put an if 0 statement. That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be real
Which
bad.
one's lower, 15 or 0?
We need to just if 0. Oh,
Skip everything.
if 0, go back to the inbox.
Oh, okay. And you don't output zeros?
Oh, that's. I don't know the answer to that.
I don't see. I don't
I'm
either.
assuming not on this one.
Probably not.
It's just using the zeros as the spacers on this one.
Right. Your end of line identifier.
Yes, 1 is less than 4. Now put the 1 out. Alright.
All right.
The 0,
Toss it.
it's 0, throw it. Start over.
11 down. 12 down.
Maybe we'll
Positive
just look
1.
at- Ugh, I just see big numbers rolling up.
5. Negative
Boom.
6.
The 5 is the lowest. What?
Oh, she
Oh,
exited.
there's another one.
She exited early.
Exactly. Okay. Because she got a negative number.
Oh, okay.
She got a negative number, so she assumed that was it, end of line.
Uh-huh.
So basically, she has to keep.
If negative, jump back infinitely.
We need her to just keep going no matter what. It's if negative. Oh, okay. If negative, she copies. She has to go grab.
Copy from
6.
6 and output.
Yeah, the new lowest number, and go copy it to 7.
7? Okay.
That's the new comparison number.
Gotcha.
And then we jump back up into the sequence.
I'm with you.
Now, let's go a little fast.
She's running clean.
Okay.
Oh my god. Those are big numbers.
Little too fast. Yeah.
Those are rookie numbers.
I didn't
Bump
see
up
what
those
the. Okay.
numbers.
I'm assuming we're good. Because I didn't see what the original number was.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Boss likes it so far.
Boss is loving it. Boom. Negative number. She replaced it. It's a 0. She knows what to do. Puts it in.
What?
What? Glorious failure. Solution not robust. Solution works to specific inputs but fails other possible inputs. But that's not what we're dealing with.
So run it again. See what happens.
Fails, yes. I'll give you some inputs that cause your solution to fail. See for yourself. Now he's gonna give us ones that don't work. Well, we know the first one's gonna work. This is.
I don't know what she's doing. Okay.
She's doing it right, whatever it is. Our boss man's saying that he's gonna give us one that doesn't. I see. Okay, got it.
Oh,
Because what if the number's already there? Got it.
Oh, okay.
Because she hit 0 before, while she already found the number.
Oh. Boss man's freaking out.
Okay. Okay. How do we fix that?
I don't know. Step it back. I gotta watch what happens.
Okay. So let's go to the start of this sequence.
Okay.
See the last time she held a 0. Okay, so this had to be. So she goes,
Grab 77.
grabs 77,
Drops it
puts
in.
it down. This is a new set.
All right. Inbox
54.
to 6. Compare the two. 77's
Boom.
bigger.
She knows 54 is better. Puts it there. Gets 52.
Uh-huh.
The actual lowest one in the sequence. Realizes it's smaller, puts it there.
Okay.
Now,
So now you're working comparison.
Bigger.
46.
I see the problem. Okay, instead of copy
don't.
from 6, we have to copy from 7, because 7 will always be our lowest number by the
I
end
see.
of it.
I see. Yeah.
It's because we were copying from 6, and if the lowest number shows up too early, then our lowest number isn't in 6, it's in 7. Not at once. This is a small fix. Okay,
I was gonna
how
say,
bad did we fuck
he
this up?
He didn't react. I was like, did we get it or not?
That's not the biggest fuck up.
All right, let's watch this story. Oh wait, let's get to the storyline, then we'll call it.
So we got this one, and then we're at the storyline.
I need that lore.
For each inbox, for each thing in the inbox, outbox the sum of itself plus all the numbers down to 0.
Oh,
so
these are
like a factorial.
factorials, yeah.
For example, if the
Hey, we're-
inbox is 3, the outbox should be 6 because 3 plus 2
We're
plus
playing
1.
factorial.
Okay.
So again, we need to decrement.
Okay, inbox. Copies. Okay, so she's gonna have to. There's gonna be one that's gonna be the countdown clock, and then the one that she always adds to.
Right.
She puts it there.
Because one's your
She's already
operating
holding it.
value.
She puts it there, and she's gonna put it there. Then it's gonna bump, because we're not dealing with negative.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna bump this one down.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna go get it. Then she's gonna go add it to that. And that's going to repeat. Adds to 1. And then she's going to replace it with the new number. And she's gonna keep going until to 1. Copy to 1. Bump 0. Copy from 0. But when she copies from 0, if 0 is negative. She will copy from 1. Then outbox. And then do it all over again. I'm hoping that's right. I think I set myself in my own weird logic loop. I think the bump she already picks it up during the bump.
That's what I was wondering.
So if I take this out, it should be fine. Because it seems like she's picking it up a lot. Okay, that's why we kept getting extra things.
Okay, boss man
That
likes
worked. Okay, it's when the 0 happens.
it. Uh-huh. This thing all crumbles.
It
It's just
should
like-
work.
She's like doing a pelvic thrust into the block for the
That's how you
increment.
bump it.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the big one. 0, 0. Picks it up. That's a negative. That's a problem. She's in an infinite loop. Okay. Inbox. If 0. Just
Jump to
output
outbox. There you go. Clean. Man, she is just bumping the crap out of that $0.
I feel like we're supposed to, like, they always, whenever we have to do a countdown, there's always a little.
Ooh, look at that!
Oh, we needed one less!
Heck yeah, dude.
Boom, like that. We perfected it. Alright, story time.
Story time, kids. Gather
Wait,
around.
before I click that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, like 2 sections left. Man, we're gonna have to
You'll
come back
drive,
to this.
you'll drive yourself insane trying to solve all these, though.
I mean, to be fair, these 4 will be the entirety of a stream, and then, like, these 5 will be the entirety of a stream.
Right. All right, line 493.
Okay. 27 years. And
What?
then she
What,
walked in.
what happened? Did we go out of business?
The robots. Remember the robots from like 20 years ago?
I guess.
They attacked.
Still got her coffee though. That's good. Which means there's still a coffee machine, which is in fact a robot.
Good point. The aliens.
That TV is blocking several cabinets.
Yep.
That's terrible placement.
Oh, she's done.
Eh.
Is the TV gonna come on?
What?
Oh, that wasn't a moon.
That's no moon.
That's a melon.
What? What's happened?
I think it just stood up.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's it stomping. All right.
And then there's a bunch of tiny ones.
What is this Nier Automata all of a sudden?
Have you played any of the Tomorrow Corporation games?
No, I have not. What's
Oh,
what's
they're all
ano-
weird.
what's another one of their games?
Little Inferno.
Oh, okay, I've heard of that.
That's like their biggest one, I feel.
Gotcha.
There's a new one that's called like 7 billion people.
I read about that. I saw them mentioning it.
Maybe we'll do Little Inferno one day. I do like that game a lot.
Okay.
Alright, we're done, Clayton.
All right, get us out of here.
Okay.
I'm
If
gonna
you
set
like
it-
what you see, the follow is free. And if you're feeling a little more generous, you can click that subscribe button up top. And if you have Twitch Prime, you get a free subscription every month. And we'd be very thankful if you used it on us. Speaking of subscriptions, we have 2 YouTube channels. One where we archive all the streams 24 hours after they go offline-ish. And the main channel where we upload gameplay, live action, stuff like that every week. This week was Simple Planes with me and Clayton just being the new Elon Musks
That was a
of
whole
society.
yeah, that was a whole thing.
We attempted to make a DeLorean lift more than a foot off the ground.
Yeah, that part didn't make it in at all. There was
No.
there was no part of that was
We
like,
spent probably a majority of our recording trying to get this workshop thing to work,
yeah.
and we
I was-
never got it to work.
The Planet Express ship worked way better.
Oh yeah, way better.
And then our hyperspeed cigarette. Buoyant
So check that
hyperspeed
video.
cigarette.
To speak to other board members and to look at our cool little chats, we have a Discord that you could join. We have a Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook for some behind-the-scenes
God.
stuff. And we have a Twitter where we have weekly and daily updates of what we'll be streaming. Tomorrow is me and Logan playing Little Nightmares.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be a fun game. If you need any of the links, go to carpetboarder.com.
Oh,
They're
it's gonna-
all there.
Shoot, I need to
What?
cancel that. It was gonna auto raid. The raid system said, tired of waiting on you, I'm gonna do it myself.
Oof. Yeah, all the links are at carpetboarder.com. There's cool t-shirts now.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Thank you, Clayton, for keeping me somewhat sane.
Right? Alright, there we go again.
And thanks all of you for watching us go insane.
Right.
Alright, so whether you're studying, working, sleeping, or lurking, thank you all for watching. Good night.
Good night.